Hello, I wish I could see you. It's such an opportunity for us to be able to reach out to you through these videos, and we just are continuing to pray for God's blessing to be upon you. We're continuing our series as we look at the coming of the Resurrection Sunday and the countdown. This is the Monday before the crucifixion and the resurrection. As we think about that day, we find out that Jesus had most likely awakened that morning with his good friends and his disciples, and that he was heading towards Jerusalem. As he made his way from Bethany up to the city, we find out that he came upon a fig tree, and this is what happened. In Mark chapter 11, it says in verse 12, on the next day when they had left Bethany, he became hungry. Seeing at a distance a fig tree in leaf, he went to see it. Perhaps he would find anything on it, and when he came to it, he found nothing but leaves, for it was not the season for figs. He said to it, may no one ever eat fruit from you again. And his disciples were listening. On this day, as Jesus is making his way to Jerusalem, he expects a tree that is not even in season to give figs. He expects it to nourish him. And yet it wasn't in season and it wasn't able to. I think it's a picture of what Jesus was going to minister that day to all of the people, because he was going to make his way up into the temple and he was going to cast out the money changers. Why? Because they were like a fig tree and they weren't bearing fruit. The thing for us to remember during a season like this is that God would ask us, are we still bearing fruit? We might say, but it doesn't feel like a season to bear fruit. We're all sitting at home. We don't have our jobs to go to. Everything has changed so much. But God expects us in every season of life, like it says, be ready in season and out of season. The blessing of being a follower of Jesus Christ is that we can expect that every day can count for God. Every day we can be going through that day and saying, God, let me do something that will be fruitful to the earth, fruitful to mankind, of benefit to you, something that will remain. So when Jesus saw that tree, he cursed it. And what was he suggesting? Not that he just got angry and he was ticked off and he was determined that that tree wouldn't bear fruit, but really to give us an example. I want you to know that every day your life can count. You never know when you might be even giving away a glass of water, but you're actually, the Bible says, helping an angel that's on a journey. We never know how the smallest word can change the course and direction of someone's life. Every day, let's be open to the things of the Spirit, open to be led by God. And every day, let's bear fruit for righteousness. God bless you all.